What's going on, world? I'm your girl, Marysweetness, aka Sweetness StaxRadio. We cater to mainstream throwback indie artists, and it pays to be a listener. And if you're brand new to our channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Before we get started, I bless everyone, including myself, with a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. Today's New Music Monday goes to the controversial Lil Nas X, aka Material L. Hill, who burst on the scene in 2019 with his smash hit called Old Town Road, which went certified diamond, which is actually impressive for a first-time artist on the scene. And he actually was catapulted by Billy Ray Cyrus, to actually catapult his career the more. All right, so let's get into the actual video. Now, I was actually pleasantly surprised for Lil Nas X, because when you hear Lil Nas X, or you hear most of his songs that I heard was him singing. Now, I'm no fan of Lil Nas X as a singer, but as someone that can flow and an MC, I'm here for it. I thought the song was an actual bop. I like the simple fact that they had horns in the actual beginning of the actual song. So I definitely was impressed by the actual beat. The fact that Lil Nas can rap, he can flow, and he definitely delivered on the actual song. I'm definitely here for it. I thought it was definitely kitschy. And the simple fact that he had featured Miss Megan Thee Stallion, you can't go wrong. They definitely matched each other's energy. She does what she does, which is as far as delivery, and also flows on the actual beat with her actual lyricism and her actual energy as well. So they definitely match each other's energy. I'm actually here for it. Now, I wish Lil Nas X would actually take a little bit away from the antics and focus on the music, because I think he doesn't need it. He's one of those artists that's actually very talented. His actual album is not only controversial, but it's a variety of hip-hop, singing, a little bit about his story and where he comes from. My only question to Lil Nas X is that, is it really you? Is it authentic, or is this all for show? Because if it is, darling, you definitely don't need it, because you definitely are very, very talented. Now, I'm no fan for I'm no fan for all his actual antics. The simple fact that he wrote you know what at a time of an actual video that was actually too graphic. I am Team Jesus. But the good news is Lil Nas X did actually apologize for those who he did actually offend. And I definitely was offended. But I do appreciate the simple fact that he did acknowledge that he did something that was kind of uncomfortable to most people, and he did apologize, and you can't help but respect that. You know what I'm saying? He is young, and he's going to actually push the actual envelope. So Lil Nas X, word on the curb is that he will be actually making the actual video for the actual song Dollar Signs, featuring your girl Megan the actual Stallion. Now, I'm hoping the actual graphic visual that they already had, which preps you for the actual video that's coming out. The graphic, I'm here for it. It was actually a graphic design video with of course, it was a white stallion in reference to Miss Megan Thee Stallion riding towards this beautiful castle. It looked very beautiful graphic wise, where Lil Nas X was actually on the top, where you actually rose to the top of the steps, and he was actually getting ready to be knighted, or possibly king, because he already looked like he was already crowned already. So I'm actually here for the actual pre-video. I just hope they stay true to the actual visual of the actual graphic pre-video for the song, which is actually called Dollar Signs. So let me know what you guys think about this one. Do you think that Lil Nas X is a controversial artist? Do you think that he's controversial? Do you think that he needs to be controversial? Or do you think that he's just a terrible artist? Now, I'll tell you this much. I don't think he's a bad artist. I think he's very talented. I'm not really here for all the antics, but if that is him, to thine own self be true. And that's the only thing that I can say to Lil Nas X. But we want to know exactly what you think. Put your information in the comments. Do you think that Lil Nas X is a bop or flop as an artist, or his actual song Dollar Signs featuring Miss Megan Thee Stallion? Do you think that it's a bop? Do you think it's a flop? We want to know what you think by putting it in the comments, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and tell a friend, because we are new to these YouTube streets, and it will definitely help us in the actual algorithm. And if you do want to get your music streamed on Spotify and iTunes, make sure you download Stationhead to check out our morning show. We already had a new artist that we actually featured featured on our show, whose music went to Spotify and iTunes. So if you want to catch our show, it's Stationhead.live/Marysweetness. Okay, I'm done with this actual video. We thank you for actually watching. Remember the best yet to come, and if I can leave you some encouraging words, spread love because you can. I'm your girl Marysweetness, aka Sweetness. Stax Radio will be catered to mainstream throwback indie artists, and it pays to be a listener.